Welcome to the UKC Gear Guide, and today we'll be talking about the Scarpa Instinct S, which is, cue the clickbait, the best climbing shoe I have worn in recent years. Now, slippers are an undeniably specialist product in comparison to Velcro and lace-up, because they need to fit pretty much perfectly. Within Velcro and lace-up, you get that adjustment. Within slippers, you don't, so you've got to make sure they fit right. Now, the good news is that the last of these is a fairly subtle variation on the extremely popular, possibly even best-selling Instinct range of shoes. And a part of the thing that's made the Instinct such a popular shoe is that it offers really good performance, incredible performance, but it's also quite comfortable, has a relatively central toe profile, so isn't radically asymmetrical, and it's slightly downturned, but not extremely downturned. So it fits a really good middle ground and performs well on not only a variety of different disciplines, be that boulder, trad or sport, but also on a wide variety of differing rock types. So now it's enough of me waxing lyrical about the Instinct range as it was. With the Instinct slipper, it brings something slightly different to the party. It is, I would say, an update, a major upgrade in terms of its performance compared to its predecessor, the Instinct SR. Both in terms of its performance and also in terms of its comfort and sensitivity. Due to changes in the way that the midsole has been constructed, there's now a lot more power through the toe, which is great for those small edges or pebbles. Scarpa have also radically changed the upper, using their tacky, super sticky M50 rubber, which is nice and soft, so fits smoothly over the top of your knuckle. Now, this makes for a really good, adaptable shoe. You can feel your foot flex and shape in and around it. Brilliant for things like toe hooking, or just those more marginal smears. Scarpa have also done something really innovative with the randing around the instep that helps you provide that good edging. But then around the outstep, there's nothing, and that allows your foot to spread. And this is a part of what gives it that precision in the toe and on the edge, but also that sort of sensitivity. And on slabs and on friction-based rock types, this is absolutely essential and is what makes them, more than anything, fun to climb in. Now, the weakest point within any slipper is usually its heel, because there's nothing to actually ratchet your foot into the back of it. And I've had it more than once over the years where I've been bouldering with a slipper, heel hooking along a problem, only to see it progressively creep further and further off. Now, Scarpa have legendarily good heels. They're often at the narrower spectrum, and the Instinct S is no exception to this, and extremely well sculpted. And I've had absolutely no problems with that level of slippage. Now, it's worth mentioning that my foot shape does fit this shoe extremely well, and that's a part of the reason why I like it as much as I do. But Scarpa have done a truly amazing job in creating not only an amazing heel, but also the toe, the outside edge, and the general levels of sensitivity and performance that they've managed to inject within the Instinct S means that where previously I would have had trouble putting my Instinct VSRs or my Instinct VSs at home in favour of the slipper, even though I liked it as much as I did. Now, I actually think that they have surpassed the performance quite significantly, the originals, with this new model. When it comes to fit, we've already mentioned that relatively central toe profile, and that they're slightly wider within the forefoot and slightly narrower within the heel. And that they've got that moderate downturn. But in terms of the actual sizing and how that feels, I've gone down one UK shoe size to give myself a nice snug fit. One other potential area of weakness within slippers is that over time they can bag out and lose their levels of performance. But the Instinct S, it'll give a little but not a lot, and actually keeps its shape fantastically well. The Instinct S uses a 1mm Flexan midsole and a Vibram XS Grip 2 sole, 3.5mm. And due to the quality of the construction of the uppers, these will take multiple resoles, and that is undoubtedly something I'm going to be doing with them in the future. So while slippers are a little specialist, if you're a fan of the original Instincts, or if you just like some of the things that I've been saying so far, give the Instinct S a go, because I think it'll surprise you. I've used this shoe bouldering, sport climbing and trad climbing across multiple differing rock types, and from everything from easy through to, well, sort of as hard as I can climb. And they've been an absolute joy to climb in, which is, as I said at the beginning, the reason why I think these, at least for me, are the best climbing shoe I've used within recent years, and certainly one that I look forward to climbing in every time I go out.